Oh, and that's been muted the whole time. How frustrating is that? So, we'll try this again. Put the orchestra back in its place. Radio Free America. This is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the walls. The chair is against the walls. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song. So that's the one I couldn't tell if I would get copyrighted for or not. So can anybody tell what that intro, that last part of the intro there, was an introduction to? Anybody know that tune? That's the first couple of beats of a song. Let's see if anybody knows that one. Otherwise, let's see. We're running kind of late tonight, but it's because I almost fell asleep again. And I don't know if we had a show last night or not. Chris is saying wasn't sure if there was going to be a show tonight, blah, 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 but I either missed it. I don't know if there was a show. I've been falling asleep, and I almost fell asleep tonight, and then I thought, oh, shit, it's time for the show. So, no, it's the same speed as normal. It's just the intro to a song. It's an old one, so maybe nobody will get it. So let's go take a look. What the hell? I thought there was something I wanted to look at over here. We'll see if anybody joins in tonight. But a couple of 10 people showing up for now. 4 minutes in. I didn't send out any links because I was almost asleep. When I figured out I was about to go to sleep when the show was supposed to start. All right. Well, so with that, we'll see if anybody says anything out there. Right now, we're just been quiet. So I'm watching it on the duck over here. So I guess there might be some delay. I guess we'll see what's going on with the calendar. I got a bunch of the calendar stuff posted for February. It took a couple of days. What am I looking for? It'd be under podcast. No, wouldn't it be underneath it here? Anything come up today? Today is the 7th. Oh, dang, it is. No, it's not. But tomorrow is the 7th, so that means in a few hours a video will post about J.M. Davis. So put J.M. Davis into the calendar, and tomorrow is the anniversary of his death back in 1972. So anybody that's near the museum, might be a cool day to visit the museum tomorrow on the anniversary. Oh, I'm not on the YouTube. I guess I could go over to the YouTube and mess with that. We had a lot of monitors back in the day. I don't know why. Did we have a bunch of people messing with us? I guess for a minute there was a bunch of people bothering us, so put a bunch of moderators in there to just deal with the spam and garbage that was showing up. You don't see the moderator thing on the duck. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like Crafted Ballistics has a cool series of ammos going up. Dang, those are cool. All right, well, nobody's got an answer to the thing. I'll try playing it one more time, see if anybody, now there's 15 people listening. We'll see if anybody can figure this one out. What this is the beginning of. That's enough of it. You should be able to figure it out if you're going to figure it out from that. It's the 7th here in Kentucky. How could it be the 7th in Kentucky? It's barely not even 11 here yet. You guys are in Central. Oh, you might be in the east end of Kentucky, I guess. So yeah, so that means Ohio or Oklahoma isn't yet in the 7th. No, it's not Love Shack, and it ain't Kiss. I think it's older than. Well, I know it's older than both of those. The hint will be whenever I play the next piece here, because as soon as the next instrument kicks in, it'll be super obvious. What happened to the volume? Oh, I gave you one note of the next instrument, and I'll try to go back and give you that like 5 seconds again. Oh man, that might as well just play the damn song right there. So I'll just let that cook, and then I'm gonna go play a Rick Ector video and then get copyrighted for that, but hopefully Rick Ector won't get me in trouble. So Rick is out of Detroit. He's been around not as long as Ken Blanchard, but he's been around for a long time. And I'm not gonna say he was the Boda of the day, but people used to give him shit, I remember, because he really didn't give a shit, if I remember correctly. He was out there training a bunch of people, and it gave people grief, I guess. Or people gave him grief for damn sure. But him be existing, I think, bothered people back in the early days. So let me see. Maybe I have to go back through my watched videos to find it. History. Legally Armed America and his band. What is that? Oh, that's weird. When you're on one computer logged into the same account as the other computer, and it shows you in your history all the stuff you've been watching on the other computer, it's certainly weird. Oh, I want to play that one, but it's not. I can't. I haven't had authorization to play that one, so I won't. Well, that would be a good one too, but I won't. How long ago did I watch this damn video? Well, I'm going to play a different one anyway, because I already watched this one. And I saw when he's got one up here that I really wanted to hear anyway. So this is about Bass Reeves. I'll just screen share it so I definitely get copyrighted. Oops. Fucking premieres in 47 hours. I wanted to watch that one. All right, so we're going to watch Robert F. Williams. This one's already out.
Rick's Firearm Academy of Detroit.
Is that audio working?
Black History Month by honoring patriots, heroes, revolutionaries, and thought leaders all throughout the month of February who fought for freedom. Before we talk about today's subject, I'm going to ask that if you've enjoyed this series thus far. For example, in the first, we covered Uncle Luke. Second, we had Salem Poor. On the third, General Laney. On the fourth, Otis McDonald. And yesterday, we had Dwight Hal Johnson. If you've enjoyed this series, hey, like my video channel. Like the actual video. Leave a comment. And subscribe to my channel. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Today's honoree is Robert F. Williams. He is the author of the book, Negroes with Guns.
So that's a big ass, well, he'll probably talk about it, but that's like the first big ass book. It's a good book.
This book was influential with younger black men, including Huey Newton, who later founded the Black Panther Party. Robert Williams was a civil rights leader, the president of the Monroe, North Carolina NAACP chapter in the 1950s and the early 1960s. Additionally, he was a key figure in promoting both integration and armed black self-defense in the United States. He was a fugitive from justice for many years after he was falsely accused of kidnapping a white woman. He exiled himself in Cuba. Later, the charges were dropped, but while in Cuba, he wrote his aforementioned book, which detailed his experience with violent racism and his disagreement with the pacifist civil rights movement philosophers. Robert F. Williams was a true patriot, and today we salute his legacy.
Right on. So it's Black History Month. So there's all kinds of cool stuff going on. Rick's got this series. Like I say, I can't wait to see the one on Bass Reeves, and then learning about other people would be cool. And then other people are doing other things, I'm sure, out there this week too. Let's see. I want to show all kinds of secrets, but I guess I got my screen share in here. This is my videos from Shaw's show. Not done, but I went through and figured out. Got let's see. Got a video for the drive up there, visiting AZ Firearms, the gun shop. I guess I can make this bigger. Maybe not. What the hell? You can't make that bigger? That's stupid. So just by going through and looking at the files I have or whatever, I should be able to come up with this videos. So we got one for the drive up there, and then checking out AZ Firearms. What the hell happened? There should also be one for... Huh, that's weird. So I stopped by the ATF convenience store finally, and then did the Gun Shells meetup on Sunday night. Got the 3 range days. Oh, I didn't finish this. What the hell? I fell asleep in the middle of this? I thought I fucking finished this. Something happened. Because I got the Antares shoot, and then I got a couple of videos of like driving around. Basically have videos like, because I had to keep parking lot hopping, so I'll have some. I'm thinking about putting together videos of like going from like, what would this be? First there was Friday night to Saturday morning farting around, and then there's that would be, I guess, Saturday night to Sunday morning, and that would be going to Antares. I just put that one together like a fast forward of farting around in the morning. I think we went to buffet, and then out to Antares, and that'll be a neat one because you drive sort of through Vegas and then out to, or shit, I think I just made it. What am I saying? I could just open it. Huh? And then what the hell was after Antares? That was the Sunday meetup, and then I think everybody just split up there. So then there's the Sunday to Monday going out to the ranges. I haven't done that one yet. But then there'll be 3 ranges. So I went to the media shoot, and then I went to the ATAC shoot, and then I went to the what am I looking for? Videos. Then I went to the SIG shoot. So there'll be that should be a neat video, like driving between the 3 ranges, and I try to work a map into that. What the hell happened here? So I guess it didn't go there. It went to here and then here. There it is. So then I'll probably do one of each of the ranges also. So this is pretty much leaving Tucson and getting out of town. This is when you leave Tucson and you're heading north. And this is still Tucson. Then as soon as you get to somewhere around here, you're pretty much not in Tucson anymore. And now you're in some dumbass town called Marana, which is just a suburb of Tucson. Then you drive for a little while and you go past Picacho Peak right there. It was the furthest west battle of the Civil War, right, where we drove right over there. And just Civil War fuckers came out here and we kicked the shit out of them and they ran home. Then you drive up to Casa Grande, and that mountain we just passed on the left, that little hill, is where Clint Smith is this weekend, or whatever this is, this weekend probably, doing some classes in Casa Grande over there. Now we're in Phoenix, and we're driving through Phoenix and passing where, what the hell happened there? See, this thing jumped a little bit. Went to Phoenix and stopped by Arizona Firearms, drove up to Kingman and went to that ATF convenience store. And then this is up in, so this is now driving between Wickiup, something like that, sort of where the big Sandy chute is, and then driving up through Kingman here. Is this Kingman? Yeah, that was driving right through Kingman and going through the ATF convenience store. And this will end up being some neat video, because see how the sunset just blows it away. Can I make this thing go faster? I don't guess Windows doesn't have that kind of setting, but if I just pause it and we go back, is it screen sharing through all this? Yeah. So, what the hell? See, I recorded it just to get the process or whatever. I'll have to go in and edit it back into order. But for some reason it glitched. It jumped over to being in Vegas, obviously. And now it'll jump back to being... Just trying to figure out where the hell this is going to be here. All right, where the hell is this? Why the hell won't it just go frame by frame? You would think with this fancy computer it could go frame by frame. It looks like Kingman. No, that's fucking Tucson again. What the hell? So this here, though. Anyhow, this will look neat. Let's see if it'll work. Nah, I won't do it. This will look really cool, though. I think this is one of the fun things about the time lapse with the dash cam is watching the sunset. So it'll get really crazy orange and flash over, make those clouds glow a little bit. So I'll be able to zoom in and get some good stuff out of this, I think. Anyway, this is basically driving up to Vegas again, past Kingman, in the straightaway going up towards the dam, and then it gets dark, and then you hit after the straightaways here, you kind of get curvy, and then you go down the hill into the dam. Well, climb it down the hill anymore. Then you go across this bridge. But it takes a long time even when you're watching it in fast motion. This one is about 7,500 times faster than driving it regular. So it takes about 7,500 times longer than this to actually get to Vegas. Then you come across the bridge and over that hill, and you got to see Vegas there. Now it is back in fucking Tucson again, so it just started over. So basically I have to go back and somewhere in here stop it, because this is when you get over that hill. This is when you come over that hill from Boulder City and you come down into Vegas. And then I'm just driving around Vegas a little bit. But I think I drive down the strip so you kind of see the strip. No, I'm not. I'm kind of behind the strip there, but you kind of see behind the strip at night. And then that starts again, because it's all chopped up. It starts again at the ATF convenience store, which is, it was right there. It's an orange building, and it's not going to let me stop real easy on it. Oh, shit. I did go down the main strip a little bit. And I'll do that sometimes in Vegas. Oh, this is the new convention center. Is I like to go down the main strip every once in a while just to get some video like that. Anyway, so I was fucking around with that today. That's the drive up there. I've got the drive back already done like that, and then I can chop that up and use it. I got the video of the Jurassic Park Jeep. I don't know if Midnight is out there enough. He was asking people to get a picture of that. I got some video of that. It's nothing fancy, but I looked around at it. I'm going to do a montage of day one. I talked to the 50 BMG club. I talked to the people about those little mini Nagants, and they had them in a little mini crate. Went and looked at the NRA museums. Helix lights is these little LED lanterns. I talked to the guys downstairs with this fancy gimbal that you put on like a truck to drive around and take video of other trucks or something. Then, of course, that was Monday, so that was Maj's panel. I'm going to do a montage at day two, and then there was that little AR-15 looking multi-tool. We'll do a video of that. The Rolla tube was upstairs. That was a neat, I don't know what to call it, like a new material use for a tripod that was really cool. The old-timey BB guns that were upstairs, I got a video of them. The US-made 12-7 ammo for the Dushkas, big Russian 50 BMG type of gun. Did some video with the Independence Fund, and then that bug assault thing. There was a place upstairs that was making notebook covers. Was it in Florida, I think, or someplace? This place had a key machine for doing cool stuff. You need a little tiny key machine. Let's see, they had a cool new tourniquet up there. That Altor was upstairs. Of course, Angelina got a video for that. Forge was this crazy plastic tape that you can heat up and use it for stuff. That should be a neat one. Met up with Charlie and Skip, and then I did a video for Lighthouse for the Blind. And then day three, again, I'll do a montage because I got a lot of bee footage, so I'm going to play with that a little bit. I'm going to do video of some of the gyms. I actually, for whatever reason, that gym was empty that day, so I got a bunch of video of the gym. I'm sure people have ever seen a commercial for Planet Fitness. It'll be the same. Just showing what the gym looks like or whatever. And then I took Mello in on Thursday to the show. I'll do a video of that. And then I took a bunch of other dog videos. I'll make a video on all of that put together, and did an interview with the AZ Nunchucks people, which is Apex. Let's see. There was this giant ass snail bullet trap upstairs next to the beer garden. I got a quick video of that. Somebody I was grabbing a patch somewhere, and they said, "Hey, why don't you look at our gun?" So I did a quick video. Met up with Black Rambo, got a video with him. I did a couple of, I think I did a video each day doing my patch haul. I don't know if I posted them all yet, so I'll be posting some more of those. Went out trying to find a 24-hour taco place one night, and I got some video for that. Day 4 montage. I think I'm going to do a food montage instead of trying to do every single thing. We did go out for sushi, though. Found a really cool sushi place in Vegas. Need to know only. We'll let people know where that one was, but turned out to be like definitely I'd call it a 3 or 4 star sushi place, 4 or 5 star sushi place. That's really cool. Local only too. You'd never go there if you didn't know to go there. Met up with Darkstorm Norm, little puppy. So I'm going to post a better video of that. Do some patch videos again. There were patch panels at Altalma, HDT, which is the people that fund Hank Strange. That should be interesting. And then ITW. I did a video with that alien gun. And then for Media Day, the ATAX and the SIG. I'll do a special separate video each so that we can kind of talk about the ranges themselves. I can do one of all the different vans that were up there. There was a Haas mill, just a really nice mill in the back next to LaRue. They have 14 of those things. So one of the guys was out there from Haas, and we did a video talking about the mills, everything that they make. There was that, I forgot what ammo company had a little thing. It looked like it was a 45 and 9mm battle, but it was something else. But I'm still going to turn that into a 9mm and 45 battle video. And then I got some video of Jared kicking butt in the media room, so I'm going to post that one. So I should have a shit ton. I don't know how many that is. $55 minus maybe 5 or 10, so maybe 40 something videos coming from SHOT. So I'll post those a couple of weeks. as I could produce them. Right now, I'm trying to come up with some of that spare stuff and turn it into little intros and outros so that they got some consistency and play around with the software. Anyway, so that's a couple of things I've been working on, and see if anybody's been saying anything. DM is taking off. Time to go to work. Are you saying Rick Ector sounds a little bit like Lawrence Fishburne? I have to go listen to him. I'm thinking of other dude. So I'm trying to remember what Lawrence Fishburne sounds like now. Let's see. Just saw A Raisin in the Sun at Omaha's Community Playhouse. Okay. I don't know. I think I had to read that. Why does that sound like something I had to read? Is it Led Zeppelin? No. I'll try to go back and give you up until 25. So I'll give you till like 27. Oh, come on. Now you have to know it because I basically played the entire song right now. See if anybody says anything. But this one's probably definitely copyrighted at this point. I'll quit showing Rick's thing over there because that's not helping nothing. How do I get rid of that? Like that, and then like that. Yep. All right. Otherwise, we mentioned that tomorrow is going to be the anniversary of the passing of J.M. Davis. So is the entire song a drum solo? Pretty much. Why'd you write Smeggy on there? Oh, you think it's the Smeggy song? I don't think that exists anymore. That was on a, what do you call it? That was on a hit or miss, and he took it down. Come on. That's basically the whole song. If I play any more, then that's basically playing the whole song. It came up after this one. For some reason, that one doesn't get me copyrighted, even though it should. So you can tell it's the same musician or whatever, it's the same author, whatever it's called for a song, same songwriter. All right, I'm sick of playing it. So I don't know if there's anything else to chat about. I just wanted to go live just to be doing shows, but like I say, I'm going to try to change the time frame because I'm not even able to stay awake this late. It's only 11 o'clock here now, 10 o'clock for me. So, or I should be starting to sing at 10 o'clock. I still don't know why Pink said Smeggy out there. I don't know what the music, when the music's over. I don't know that song, I don't think, but it's not that. Let's see. So I don't know if anybody's seen Liberty and Antonia. That one was on the other day. Interested to hear what people are thinking about that one. And then Tony was on with John Crump the other day. So an interesting thing from Jeff Gonzalez with Trident. I don't know if I've ever heard him just sit around talking about stuff. Yeah, I listened to a couple of Rick's things for Black History Month so far. Like I said, there's going to be 30 of them, I guess. So I haven't heard any of these people, not every one of them. Oh, you're just saying that was Suggy Solo, yeah. It's not a mystery song. It's a pretty well-known song, I think. I don't know if everybody knows the name of it, but everybody's heard it before. The beginning of it doesn't help really, unless you really know the song. As soon as they start laying into it, then you hear it more. For whatever reason, in this rendition, they're gonna like bring musicians in one at a time or something. This is a really shitty version, it turns out. They're like adding one musician at a time, or one instrument at a time. I should have had Charlie on here to do it. He could probably do that one. You would need like a bell fed and his trumpet for that one. The Doors, no, way older than the Doors. That was basically the whole song. If you don't know it by now, you don't know the song, because that's like the whole song. It just goes over and over and over like that. All right, well, that's like 5 yawns. I'm going to do some sort of thing where if I do 5 yawns, I'm done, because there's nobody here to chat with anyway. So 13 viewers, thanks for showing up. Like I say, it's just a bonus extra late show. Close. He might be the same dude who did the Pink Panther song. In fact, I'm pretty sure he is. What's the name of the Pink Panther song? Oh, wrong keyboard. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. I don't know if it'll tell me on this. Yeah, it's the same guy. And I'm sure that one will get me copyrighted. That one's right off of some record or something. No other guesses for the other one? Nope, that's another fucking yawn. Nope. Well, all right. So with that, we'll wrap it up. Yeah. What the hell? I should be watching over here, I guess, because they just all jumped in on me, unless you guys all just chatted at the same time. What the hell? I should be watching over here. Yeah, like I say, not too many people are going to know the song, unless you know the song. I think it was during Max Headroom days is when it was on the MTV. So that was a while ago. It was on MTV with this other one. Let's see if I can find this one. Oh, no. This is who. Oh, fuck. Did I write it in this chat again? Damn it. It's when Art of Noise was playing it on MTV. I'll try to find their version. Maybe you'll learn. Yeah, maybe this version makes it easier. What the hell is this? Oh, I keep seeing that commercial. Makes me want to go watch the Equalizer again. How many people remember the Art of Noise or ever listened to the Art of Noise? Holy shit! How long does this thing take to start?
A rundown sewer and a bad low lives. The sanitation. No, it was kind of nice.
That's the version more people are going to be familiar with, I think. And basically, I was just playing the Peter Gunn. It was just playing the one thing that I always played for I sometimes play for the beginning of this show, and it was written by the same guy. So whenever I started the show, it was on mute, and I let the thing go, and it flipped over to some shitty version of that song, and that's why I started singing that tune. So Gary gets it after all that, and with that, we'll end it. So that's 37 minutes of bonus show, and yeah, nobody would know who it was. I just happen to really like those. What are they called when they didn't sing on them? There was a couple of. I liked Art of Noise because nobody really talked on Art of Noise. Nobody sang on Art of Noise songs. But there was a couple of groups back in the day that had many or a bunch of whatever it's called when you don't sing on them. So that was why I liked that one. Instrumentals, yeah. That one's a little tough because it's pretty crazy. Like you can't just listen to that daily, I don't think. It's more like a theme song or something. But if you're going to go do some kind of caper or adventure, it's a good one to have in the MP3 player. All right. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. That was episode 14. Tomorrow it is Pre-Patch Friday, so we'll be doing all kinds of stuff for that. I got badge holders, so I'm thinking of doing some kind of badge holder thing. I only got 2 or 3 hats, and I didn't even get them from SHOT Show. I got them from that ATF convenience store. So I don't know if people are interested in hats or not, but do need to clear out some stuff. And I think I went live showing everybody the stuff I was sending finally on at the post office today. So I pretty much can move everything off of this table and get behind that table already. And apologize to everybody who bought for some reason, a bunch of people bought 50 BMG links, and I'd never sell those things. So they're buried in the bottom of these drawers. And Clover bought one before SHOT, and maybe somebody else bought one during SHOT. And then for some reason, my store kept selling them. I don't even know if I have enough for all the people that bought them. And then, but anyway, I got to go dig down to where I stored these things, and they're behind the patches, which are laid out on tables in front of there. So I can finally take the patches off these tables and get them. Tables aren't really tables; they're just 2x4 or plywood sitting on top of smaller tables. Get all that shit out of the way and get to them links, and then send those out to people and get on to the next projects that are going on. So, the Peter Gunn TV show was from the olden days. I never watched that show, but I guess that was the theme from it. Or else they just named it after that. But anyway, yeah, tomorrow's Pre-Patch Friday. We'll have some giveaway stuff, but then we'll do a pick your patch again. And hopefully people will show up. Last couple of free patch ones, nobody showed up, so that's less exciting. And then we'll send some links out and see if anybody shows up for the show tomorrow. So with that, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back to pick you up later.